Hi, Anna.
Hi, can you just mute everyone? And once you are speaking, you can. Uh,
We'll wait for 4 more minutes and we'll go. We'll start then. It's a bit early. Next time we're gonna have this, it's going to be a few hours later. Didn't realize that the invite was for that early. Sorry, guys. All right. I guess we're gonna have low attendees today because it's a bit early, but that's absolutely fine. This is recorded. Make sure you guys share that so everyone get a chance to know about the updates. But we're going to start now with Mahalakshmi.
Yes, and thank you. I'll share my screen. Hi all, this is Mahalakshmi. I'm going to present about the product update regarding KDS. KDS is nothing but the kitchen display screen. We are going to launch a new product called as KDS, that is which we are going to split some modules from digital board, and we are going to launch it as a KDS application. This is according to the client request in order to maintain all the orders in a digital board. As KDS is nothing but a as an individual product which can be installed in the Android devices. For example, in digital board, we used to make the configuration setups using the My Takeaway app. But in KDS applications, we can individually do all the configuration inside the application. So there won't be any dependency on other products. And in order to, what are the modules KDS will be having is dispatch screen, kitchen display screen, and driver screen. In digital board, we'll be having images, videos, and the customer screen. In KDS, we have introduced new features, that is new order tab and the assign tab. In new order tab, so whenever a new order is placed through the platforms, it will be reaching the new order tab page from where the clients can accept the orders. So once the order is accepted, it will be moved to the cooking tab where we can view the status of accepted orders, and in assign tab we can view the orders which are assigned to the drivers. For the first phase, we have included few modules from the digital boards, and in the upcoming releases, we'll be including all other modules that are present in the digital board, such as My Takeaway configurations, printer features, and other modules which are client requested from digital board. And this is the update for KDS application that is we are going to release in the next week. And that's all from my end. Then I'll hand over to Sai.
Thank you, Maha. Sai, you ready? Paul?
Hi, Anand. I'll go first. Hi, I'm Paul.
Okay.
I'm gonna share a few updates from the Bob CRM end. Let's go. Let's start with the Google Pen 2.2 enhancement. We are now introduced bulk select option, and here you can bulk select the tasks and change the status of it. Like the status would be pending, backlog, and complete. You can bulk select like 10 or 20 tasks and then move them to the particular category like pending or backlog. And then since we are bulk assigning tasks like 20 or 30 accounts, we are now brought in confirm action wherein you will be getting a pop-up for confirming whether you can assign these tasks to the agents. And then now we have the complete button here. When you click on the complete button, it will prompt you a pop-up where you can straight away here itself we can update the GPIN status, and this will get automatically updated in the Bob CRM config. So you no need to go there in the config and update again. So there itself the action will be completed. And then we have brought in a new button called GPIN pending status. And what this button will do is this will list out the pending status or a pending or null or third party GPIN config status. All the takeaways with the pending or in progress status from here, you can bulk select and create these tasks and assign it to the agents. These are not tasks that come from the other agents. These are already available takeaways in Bob CRM with pending status, and they are not actioned upon. So this can be taken up from the GPIN pending status button. And next up, we can go to the global region visits button, region visit feature, and we have brought in this feature to categorize the VIP and non-VIP category clients with the region visits, wherein against the takeaway we will have a VIP label, and the agents can go and go out over the VIP label. They will also display with the type of VIP client, whether it's a platinum client or a elite client or a premium client. And now what the client or the agents are doing is they can going back to the ticket list page and seeing the VIP or non-VIP clients. Now they can via itself they can view the type of VIP clients. And then we are going to the global tips option. We have recently introduced 3 new toggles for global tips in the Bob's URL config. These are called the global tips and restaurant tips or private tips. And these toggles are used to enable or disable the global tips in the consumer ordering portals. And only when the global tips is enabled, you can enable the driver tips or the restaurant tips. And restaurant tips is for collection orders and dine-in orders, and driver tips is for delivery orders. And but on the order receipt page, it only show us the label will be only as tip. And soon we are going to bring this option into the new config as well. So this will be released soon, and then you can go to the diet and allergen option in the menu inputter. Currently, when the agents are missed updating a diet or allergen filter, then they need to go and check in the entire menu and update the status. Now we have brought an enhancement where in the auto problem finder itself, when you click on this diet info button, it will show the list of items or item add-ons where they are missed to capture the vegetarian or the alcohol or tobacco details. So here all the items with the missing information will be there. So straight away they can fill all the details and update. So this way we can avoid the miscapturing of alcohol and non-alcohol or diet allergens. And that's it from my end. And over to my friend Sai.
Thank you,
Hi,
Paul.
Yeah, I'm Saya. I'm taking care of Bob's CRM in React. This is a new feature we brought in for consumer ordering team. It's a fake order prevention toggle, which is a master control. By enabling this, we can specify the order count for cash, which is basically like how many orders we are going to give as cash orders for the new users for choosing the cash as payment, alternate payment. If this option is disabled, then new users can start using both the cash and card as payment for online ordering. And these are the list of feature list we are going to be do in Bob CRM next set, and Google Pin 3.0, automatic takeaway population based on location, social media posting, then Twilio Flex Live, one link in SMS scheduler, buckets for special projects and PDQ, export option in Campaign Manager Analytics, tax VAT configuration for USA, and auto location populate for takeaway again. And then one more thing is we are planning on removing old config and old ticket list, which will be removed in upcoming week. So this is the update from Bob CRM end. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sai. Okay, now we have Anand for updates.
Thanks, Anand. Let me share my screen here.
Sure.
Is my screen visible, Anand?
Yes, it is now.
All right. Good evening, all. It's again a pleasure connecting with you all today. So without wasting a minute, let me quickly take you all through the some of the updates from the automation side. So to start with, we have recently completed API work for the social media posts. Now is that like it will be available for MS consumption, and whenever any cuisine related image or offer related image is available, and if any offer, let's say for example like weekend offers or monthly offers available from the takeaway side, and those if they are published in MS, like this will be available to the takeaways social media pages for the real users benefit. Moving on with the next update is the MailChimp. Like last week, I've covered this. We had done some, tail end fixes, and this tool is now ready. We are hoping to go live with this, email marketing tool either by late night today or by Monday. So let me move on with the next update from our side. We are working on competitors comparison. This will help a particular takeaway. Let's say, for example, a user who's viewing a particular takeaway, the user will be in a position to analyze all the key metrics. Let's say, for example, the statuses, like the takeaway related metrics available in all other similar competitors. Let's say, for example, takeaway ABC available in Just Eat or Uber Eats or Deliveroo. So what are the different metrics like this particular takeaway ranks in other competitors portals. So this will in a way help users to assess based on the metrics like how this particular takeaway is ranking in other competitor site. Like based on this, the user will be able to make informed decision, and in a way the user will be able to position our solutions better. So the screen, like what you see, is an indicative, picture. Like, so we are just trying to, come up with a draft version of this. Like, probably we will do all the cosmetics later. Moving on with the Google review scraping work that we are doing. Like currently, we have completed the scraping Google reviews for 0 reviews. Like, so say for instance, like any takeaway that we see in Foodhub portal. Mostly we get to see all the 0 reviews listed there. Like that doesn't gives the user quite a good impression of the respective takeaway. So what we are doing is that like we are automating the scraping process of completely extracting all the reviews from the Google which is available there, and then like automatically loading there in the respective takeaway, so that like whenever user hovers around this particular takeaway, he will get to see the reviews available there for this takeaway. So this in a way improves the credibility of this takeaway and also enhances indirectly the order count as well. So we have completed this process of scraping for all the 0 reviews. Like we are continuing with the 1 to 100 reviews there. Moving on with the ETL framework, it's an ongoing activity what our data team is performing. This will help us in extracting all the raw data, and then like be in a position to structure all the data that is available in RDS, and in a way to make it more accessible, to extract all the order related stats. So this will in a way help the users to get near real-time data available, for us to extract all the order related statistics and stuff like that. So from a benefit standpoint, like this will reduce the technical complexity and all the overheads involved in that, and also increases scalability, option to add more data sources in that, and also it increases the accuracy of the data points. All right, moving on with the status automation. Like recently we have recently launched option to close takeaways. Like this would be an option along with the IVR call what the status team will do. So we have introduced this option along with the IVR call. So this goes as an option. So whenever there is any late action from the takeaway owner, like the call goes on, it just like notifies the client in different formats. Like so for some reason, like if takeaway owner is unable to accept the order or take action on it, like the takeaway owner will be in a position to cancel the order. So this from a benefit standpoint helps to reduce all the cancellation. Like so once when the option is enabled, this would actually reduce all the unanswered unaccepted orders as well. So in a way to refund all the counts. So moving on with the upcoming releases, we are currently working on with the deputy scheduling and timesheet management tool. So work has just started, and like we are just like performing some POCs for this. So soon we'll get started with the actual work. PDQ automation is an ongoing thing. Like so, we are working on that. Like this, in a way, as I've explained in the last update as well. Like so, this would save 15 to 30 minutes of time, like the manual effort taken by the team in a way to activate all the store keys and the activation keys available. So once when activated, like this is bound to save the time. Auto activation will happen. Zoho CRM integration that the team is working on. Like there are some technical glitches like team has faced. Like so, we are working on that. Like so soon, like we will be integrating all this scraped competitor data and we'll be pushing those scraped data into the Zoho CRM. Well, that's it from my side. Like we'll catch up in the next update. Like thanks. So from my side, like Srini will proceed with this side of updates for the third-party automation.
All right, thank you.
Hanan, are you able to see my screen, Hanan?
Yes, all clear.
Hi all, this is Srini from the third-party integrations team. So today I'm going to give you an updates on the third-party integrations, what we're currently doing. So regarding UK, for Uber Eats, we have currently onboarded 1,150 clients. And we have onboarded for Australia and New Zealand around 186 takeaways. With Just Eat and Deliveroo, we are streamlining the integration, and currently our integration is increasing. Right now with Just Eat, we have 50 takeaways, and with Deliveroo, we have 68 takeaways. And we have a plan to increase more clients as well for Just Eat and Deliveroo. And we are happy to announce that currently we have processed around 482,585 orders for Uber Eats. And for regarding USA, we have currently Grubhub with 10 takeaways and DoorDash with 33 takeaways. We are at a very initial stage currently, so we are trying to onboard many clients for it. And for Uber Eats, we have 28 takeaways. And currently, we are rigorously pushing for delivery partners in US. So we are onboarded close to 268 takeaways with our delivery partners. And in the near future, we are trying to bring the delivery partners for Australia and New Zealand as well. We are working on that process, and for UK as well. And we have more integrations coming in upcoming months. And that's it from my end. Thank you.
Thank you, Srini. Now with our last presenter, we have Phoebe.
Yes, Anand, I'm sharing my screen.
Sure. Yep, visible. Go ahead.
Perfect. Thank you, Hanan. So hi, good evening, everyone. This is Phoebe here from the consumer ordering team. So I have few updates on the upcoming events that we are going to discuss now. So first of all, I just want to mention about the More Engage integration. So it is a marketing campaign tool. It is live, and the digital marketing team, are using the tool to go ahead and promote our Food Hub website and to bring in more orders. So this is for Food Hub Global, and this is integrated for the app. And the first campaign, when we launched, we attracted more than 1,600 plus orders, and we have already sent around 6 to 7 campaigns at the moment. So this feature is available in Food Hub app version 10.10, and this is for all regions. And we are trying to bring in more changes and capture more events to give more flexibility for the marketing team to target the audience. So next is the website builder. So we have integrated a website builder for the clients to go ahead and make changes for their native website. So this is especially aimed for the essential clients. So we do have clients in a category who's essential, where they do have only restricted and minimal support. So basically, this is for the clients who have the essential package, and they can go ahead and make use of this, feature from the My Takeaway web. So from the My Takeaway web, if they once log in, they will be able to go ahead and make changes to their native website. There are key points which we have mentioned, wherein at the moment they can go ahead and make changes to the content, add or remove the images or replace the images, or they can make changes to the carousel where the images will be running on the native website, and maintain multiple versions, wherein like they can go ahead and save the designs that they have created. And we have annotations for all the text, as in like they can go ahead and amend the comments or any text which is already there. So any new sections like about us and contact us are also being given an option for the clients to go ahead and make changes. And they have a preview option as well before they could go ahead and publish. So all these changes where clients are making can be saved as versions, and the clients can go ahead and revisit the versions and can make use from there. So this is just an example where how the website builder will look, where we do have the panels where clients can go ahead and make changes. The next is that the customer app promotion download banner. So initially we did have a static banner where in the customer website, where we will go ahead and ask the or show the customers to go ahead and download the banner mobile app. Right now we have introduced this to increase the customer download and to retain the customers towards the takeaway. So the banner will be displayed in 3 places, which is homepage, order now page, order tracking page, where when the customer goes and clicks, respectively, if it's an iPhone, iOS, it will take them to the App Store, and if it's an Android, it will take them to the Play Store. So whichever is applicable for the client, it'll take the customers directly to the store. So this feature is available for all regions, and this is only for Customer Web 3.0. So this is how it will look for the customer app download. We have the order now page and the order tracking page, as well as in the home page it will be displayed. The next thing is that about the Yogo. So we have resellers as like in Yogo, Grenada, where usually the customers in Grenada are not used to the OTP authentication process. So in order to make it easy for them, for their convenience, we have introduced config, as in like to disable the OTP authentication for Grenada alone at the moment. So if the country config is on and the franchise level config is on, the OTP authentication will be disabled for the franchise website. Right? So this OTP authentication has been removed. So possibly to help the Grenada at the moment. So in future, if there is any request, we do have accessibility to go ahead and enable and disable the OTP authentication. So next is website performance. So at the moment, we are majorly putting our efforts into improving the performance of the website. So our main objective and the measurements is to improve the user experience and improve the performance score. So we have targeted few scenarios where we can go ahead and improve the speed and the score for our website by reducing the overall load time, and we are moving the third-party libraries from external sources to our internal sources, which will again reduce the time and the loading cost that is taking. Then we are improving the text rendering and change assets to WebP format, as in like the home page and listing page, to increase the page speed. Currently, where the performance is in red, when we are trying to look into Google's page speed inside. So changes are planned to be incorporated to improve the from red to amber and then to go with green. So slowly we will be targeting and we will be working on this consistently and to improve the performance And our main goal is to, bring the desktop ranking to 80 plus and the mobile ranking to 40 plus. We have some major issues wherein, like, the priority one that we went ahead and fixed in the recent days. So the first thing is that where the customer app was showing as the takeaway was closed during the open house. So our app team has, extended their time, and they have fixed. And there was a version which was, pushed live with the 10.8 version, and a new app version of 10.9 will be sent to the selected takeaways, where it will reach the 100% customers, and we will be, addressing this issue, and there will not be any more issues regarding to the closed takeaway. And we have another priority one which came from the operations, wherein, like, the message related to open close hours were not respecting the delivery collection toggle. So usually if the delivery is not open, or if collection is not available, right, there will be a message which shows that the takeaway is closed, where it was misleading for the customers. So we have gone ahead and fixed the message which is shown for the customers with the relevant information, so that it reduces the confusion, and the customers will get to know if the takeaway is open for delivery, or it's open for collection, or it's open for both. We have few upcoming features at the moment. Already we have done the deep linking for Food Hub. All right. So if any customer goes to the Food Hub website, and if I have a Food Hub app downloaded, it will take me directly to the app. So same like that, we are trying to do the deep linking for customer app, so that we can actually divert the traffic towards the app and promote the usage of the customer app. The next thing is delivery by zone, wherein, like, we are trying to bring the delivery by zone feature for the big foodie market UK region. So next we are trying to bring in the takeaway item recommendation and also the basket recommendation. So this works as a recommendation for the customers whenever they try to order from one particular takeaway, or if they are trying to choose between the takeaways, where we are working with the ML, as in, like, intelligence that we have at the moment, to give suggestions for the customers when they are trying to order, that would really help them with items or takeaway or in the baskets as well as a recommendation. The last thing is that about the Google cost reduction. So at the moment, we have identified that the usage, based on the usage that we have with the Google API, the cost has increased dramatically. So our team is working to optimize the usage of the Google API in various methods. So this is going to reduce the cost, and in future we will keep you updated about the current and the changes that we have brought in. Thank you.
Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, guys. That was our show and tell for this time. Next time we're going to try to get it a little bit delayed, maybe a little bit 2 hours later, so everyone can actually join. But thank you so much for your time.